The internet didn't ease into this story. It detonated. 1 minute timelines were quiet. The next, they were drowning in the same 4 words posted again and again like a warning siren. Remy Ma arrested. No press conference, no official statement. Just a flood of leaked screenshots, anonymous DMs, and frantic voice notes spreading faster than anyone could control. Fans stared at their screens in disbelief as police lights reflected off grainy cell phone footage, the kind that only appears when something has gone horribly wrong. And then the detail that flipped shock into obsession dropped. The alleged victim wasn't just anyone. It was rumored to be Papoose's new girlfriend. Suddenly, this wasn't news. It was war. Industry insiders started whispering that this had been building for weeks. Subtweets, deleted posts, a follow that disappeared overnight. Someone claimed a confrontation was inevitable. Another swore there were messages that should have stayed buried forever. Then came the first so-called leak, a text exchange time-stamped after midnight, ending with one chilling line, "Don't play with me." Within minutes, Twitter erupted into sides, theories, and outright meltdowns. Was this jealousy? Betrayal? Or something much darker that no one wanted to say out loud? As the chaos peaked, a muffled audio clip surfaced. Heavy breathing, raised voices, a crash, then silence. Real or fake, it didn't matter. The damage was instant. Blogs rushed half-baked headlines. Celebrities reacted without naming names. Fans refreshed nonstop, waiting for confirmation that never came. And just when everyone thought they'd seen the worst of it, a verified account posted a single sentence that froze the room. "The arrest is only the beginning." That's when people realized this story wasn't breaking. It was unraveling. The city didn't wake up this morning. It jolted. Phones buzzed like sirens. Group chats exploded before sunrise. A single headline tore through timelines like a grenade. Remy Ma arrested after alleged attack on Papoose's new girlfriend? No context. No confirmation. Just 3 words setting the internet on fire. Police confirmed custody. Within minutes, blurry screenshots flooded Twitter, claiming to show squad cars outside a luxury building. A shaky voice memo leaked on Telegram, whispered and distorted, repeating one phrase over and over. She lost control. Fans froze. Haters celebrated. Industry insiders went silent. Because this wasn't just celebrity drama. This felt like the collapse of a dynasty in real time. Rumors clashed like street fights. One blog swore it was a misunderstanding. Another claimed sealed court documents already existed. A third posted a time-stamped video clip of a woman screaming, immediately taken down, reposted and viewed millions of times before anyone could breathe. And then came the twist that detonated everything. The alleged victim wasn't a stranger. She was rumored to be Papoose's new girlfriend. Suddenly, the story wasn't about an arrest. It was about betrayal, replacement, and a love triangle soaked in gasoline. Fans started choosing sides like it was war. She snapped. He deserved it. None of this makes sense. And just when the internet thought it had reached peak chaos, a verified account posted 4 words that changed the temperature of the room. "This goes deeper." And just like that, the countdown began. By mid-morning, sources claimed the argument started with a message that was never meant to be seen. A DM, allegedly leaked by someone close to the situation, showed a time-stamped notification lighting up Remy's phone at 2:17 a.m. The name attached to it wasn't Papoose. That alone sent shockwaves. The message was short, icy, and loaded. "He told me everything." Within hours, audio snippets surfaced, grainy, clipped, impossible to authenticate, of a woman sobbing and a voice yelling, "You lied to me for years." Blogs labeled it a secret recording. Lawyers called it dangerous misinformation. Fans called it proof. Then came the surveillance rumor. An elevator camera, a confrontation in a hallway, security rushing in. No footage released, but everyone suddenly knew someone who'd seen it. One insider claimed Remy showed up unannounced. Another said words were exchanged that could never be taken back. Another insisted nothing physical happened, until a loud crash triggered a 911 call from a neighboring apartment. Every version contradicted the last, yet all of them pointed to the same ending. Flashing lights, officers arriving, and Remy being escorted out while covering her face. Pap's silence poured fuel on the fire. No statement, no denial, just absence. Then his alleged girlfriend posted a cryptic black screen with white text. "I'm safe. That's all that matters." 4 minutes later, she deleted it. Too late. Screenshots went viral. Celebrities weighed in without naming names. One rapper tweeted, "Fame doesn't protect you from consequences." Another replied, "Truth always leaks." Instagram lives erupted. Fans screamed into their cameras, crying, raging, celebrating, collapsing. Then another leak dropped. A supposed text exchange where Remy wrote, "I built you. Don't erase me." The reply? "This isn't love anymore." And just when it seemed the narrative had settled, a law enforcement source allegedly told a tabloid, the arrest was only the beginning. The comment vanished an hour later, but the damage was done. As night fell, the story mutated again. A new clip circulated. A voicemail said to be left minutes before police arrived. The voice, trembling, whispered, "They're outside. Please don't let this be how it ends." Fans dissected every breath, every pause. Was it fear? Regret? Rage? Meanwhile, industry insiders claimed emergency meetings were happening behind closed doors. Deals frozen, tours questioned, brand partners monitoring the situation. Then Papoose finally moved, not with words, but with a follow. He unfollowed Remy. One tap. 1 second. A decade erased. The internet howled. Minutes later, a close friend of Remy posted, "Loyalty isn't loud. Remember that." Comments exploded into chaos. Alleged court dates leaked. Fake mugshots circulated. A parody account posted "Free her merch" within hours. And buried beneath the noise was the most chilling rumor yet. Prosecutors were reviewing additional evidence. No confirmation. No denial. Just enough uncertainty to keep everyone hooked. As midnight approached, a final anonymous post appeared on a private forum known for frightening accuracy. "Tomorrow changes everything." No one slept. If you think this ends here, you haven't been paying attention. Stories like this don't fade. They detonate in stages. Every hour brings a new leak, a new twist, a new betrayal. And the only way to stay ahead of the chaos is to be inside it. If you're watching this right now, you're already part of the moment everyone will pretend they didn't obsess over. Don't blink. Don't scroll past. Hit like if you felt your stomach drop even once. Comment with the one detail you can't stop thinking about. Subscribe because when the next update hits, and it will, you do not want to be the last to know. Silence is how stories get rewritten. Engagement is how the truth, or at least the next bombshell, surfaces. Stay locked in. The fallout hasn't even started yet. If you think this story is finished, you're already behind. What you just heard is only what leaked. Not what's being hidden. Not what's about to surface next. Every hour, another screenshot appears. Another voice note circulates. Another insider decides to talk. And when the next bomb drops, the people who weren't locked in from the start will be scrambling to catch up while everyone else already knows the truth behind the truth. This is the kind of moment the internet remembers. The kind of saga people argue about years from now, saying, "I was there when it first broke." Don't let this be the story you only hear about secondhand. Hit like right now if even one detail made your heart race. Drop a comment with the question everyone's afraid to ask. Because trust me, others are thinking it too. And subscribe immediately because the next update isn't coming from a press release. It's coming from leaks, reactions, and fallout no one can control. Algorithms decide who sees what, and silence buries stories. Engagement keeps them alive. If you walk away now, you might miss the moment everything flips again. The unfollows, the responses, the evidence nobody expected to surface. Stay connected. Stay ahead. Because once this fully explodes, there will be no rewind. Only receipts, regret, and reactions. And you'll want to say you didn't miss a second of it.